Good morning. Well. Hello, Star. Hello, Lori. Is it Lori? Hello, Jimmy. Hello, user. Hello, Ohio, Lindsay. Hello, user. Hello, Tara Jacobs, my little silent hammer. Maybe it'll just be the five of us today. And if it's the five of us, Tara, you're cute that way. If it's the five of us, that's okay. We'll just have a very intimate little show. Intimacy is nice. I think we need... Hello, Werby. Good morning, Scott Concrete. Five is a party. Tara Jacobs, I think I like you. Lobster, Tara Jacobs, good morning, good morning, good morning to you. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee Break with Ken. It's a show I've been doing for about 5 days. I think it's been 5 days, maybe 4, maybe 5, something like that. It's a show with a great deep history and a rich culture and a ton of meaning to me. But it's a show that I have a lot of fun doing. And it's a show about me talking, sharing some of my experiences as I go through life. This is me walking as I go through life. It's a show about me sharing some thoughts I have. And sometimes I got to be careful on Coffee Break with Ken, because my thoughts on Coffee Break with Ken can be dramatically different than Coffee with Ken. Coffee with Ken is a show I do every morning, live. Shannon, I appreciate you catching me. Thank you for being here. Coffee with Ken's a show I do every morning as I'm waking up. I usually start at about 5:45 my time, when I pour that first good cup of coffee and take that first sip with my viewer audience, a show that means a lot to me, that I have done for several years. About 4 or 5 days ago, I go, hey, I go out and take a coffee break from work every day at about the same time. Maybe I should start doing a show called Coffee Break with Ken, in a desperate plea to get a larger audience, to build a following, to go international on various social media platforms, to find a way to do this full time for a living. They're very observant. Star, I'm glad you enjoy them. Yes, Star asked if I thought about doing standard times for my lives. Last fall and early winter, I was going live at 8 o'clock every morning. And I was building a big audience. And good morning, Eric. And people were enjoying it. I was getting a lot of people tuning in at the same time. And then, lo and behold, I needed to go get a job, honestly, a hourly job. Was a realtor for 17 years. I currently work at a super Target in Warrenville, Illinois, which is next to Naperville, Illinois, where I live, 5 minutes from here. It's a job I've surprisingly enjoyed. I feel productive most days when I go in. I really enjoy the customer interaction and have enjoyed it a lot. But anyway, you all know it's much more than a show about me talking. Even when it's on my coffee break, it's still a show about me sharing my love of coffee. And with that in mind, I've been working for about 2.5 hours, and I haven't had any coffee in that period of time, which is very hard for me. Hello, Abby. And I'm so looking forward to taking a swig of coffee on this coffee break. I hope, my only hope is wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you got a hot cup of coffee in front of you as well. Cheers to us. During that whole long introduction, I'd realized when I went in that I left the top of the Yeti slightly open a little bit. And I was panicked that my coffee had gotten cool sitting in the car for 2.5 hours. But in a sort of commercial for Yeti sort of way, even with the lid open, the coffee's still nice and hot 2.5 hours later. I tell you what, it's a good product. I should sell various products on my show. because some things I really believe in, and when I really believe in something, I won't shut up about them. It's almost quite annoying. And a Yeti is something I very much believe in. And again, with the lid, with the little magnet thingy open, so there's a little air coming in, it's still quite hot 2.5 hours later. 2.5 hours later, that blows me away. While we're talking about things I enjoy, I'm going to take one more swig. The next product I'd like to introduce to you is my Almond Joy. It is my very, 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 very favorite candy bar. I think it's sweet, but not grotesquely sweet. Like Reese's Peanut Butter Cups come to mind in terms of competition for the Almond Joy. But the problem with a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup is I'll have like 5, and I'll start feeling kind of yucky because I've had too much sugar. Whereas with an Almond Joy, which as most of you know is the almond surrounded by a layer of milk chocolate, an almond resting on a bed of coconut surrounded by a layer of milk chocolate. And I would say it's nearly a perfect candy bar. And let me verify that. I'm going to take a big enough bite. Well, I'm only going to take a bite. I'm going to miss the almond on this first little, it'll be a nibble. Yeah, milk chocolate, right? Is that what I said? I'll tell you what. Whoever thought of coconut and chocolate and almonds together was a smart man or woman. Smart man or woman. My next favorite would be the peanut M&M. Again, when I eat peanut M&Ms, they are so delicious, I almost can't stop eating them. I started out getting, at one point I got the little ones with like 6 of them in there, but that was so long ago I don't remember. And I moved my way up to the sharing size, and I thought it was pretty funny. About 3 months ago, I was working here at the time. I did a video, and it was funny. I thought it was funny. And it goes, sometimes when I'm feeling naughty, I'll buy a sharing size peanut M&Ms, and then I took a couple, and I won't share any of them. And I thought it was kind of funny. Hello, Cindy Strickland. I thought I was kind of cute in it. But now it's become a problem. I've worked my way up. I no longer buy the sharing size of peanut M&Ms. I went to the family size. And recently, I started buying the party size, which is, I believe, $11.99 in my store. And I'll tell you what, it's $11.99 well spent. But the party size is about 4 full binges. I don't know, RJ, but let me tell you, it takes about 4 full binges to finish them. Like when I say a full binge, I mean 15, 20 minutes of fairly concentrated, 3 at a time. I don't know if that makes sense to you. But after I eat a quarter of a party-size bag, I'm feeling pretty full, probably over-sugared, and probably about 3/8 of a pound heavier. So I got to be careful. But I don't want to talk too much about yesterday or tomorrow about peanut M&Ms or Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, because I think it's important to focus on the now. And in the now, I have a delicious Almond Joy, which again is a little bed of coconut with a almond laying on top, resting on top, covered by a layer of milk chocolate. And I've got the almond, I've got the coconut. Hold on here. Weebree asked if I like Mounds. My first answer is obviously they're still delicious. It's got dark chocolate. It's funny that Weebree says I think that's the dark chocolate version. And I talk about age, and I talk about the 70s, and I talk about certain people of a certain age don't remember certain things. And I bet Weebree's a little younger than me. I'll bet a lot younger than me. And she said, I think Mounds is the dark chocolate version of Almond Joy. And anybody of a certain age would remember the Mounds and Almond Joy's commercial. And it was, Almond Joy's got nuts, Mounds don't. Their Almond Joy coffee cream. Ooh, that sounds good. Skittles. Scott Concrete. Scott Concrete, I usually respect you. I don't enjoy, like, Starburst, Skittles, fruity candies. If I'm going to do candy, I want it to have chocolate in it in a perfect world. Sour Patch. Okay, the Sour Patch are pretty good. Junior Mints are really nice. Do you guys sneak candy into movie theaters? I've definitely done it before. There was times when I'd sneak sodas, even beers. I brought a coffee in the other day. I saw the movie Air, right over there, actually, right across the street from where I'm at right now. Yeah, Mounds definitely has dark chocolate. But the key is it doesn't have an almond in it. It's the big difference. I saw the movie Air by myself the other day. And I had a big cup of coffee I brought in with me. And I had the theater almost to myself. It was a pretty darn good movie. I enjoyed swigging the coffee as I watched the show. I think coffee's a nice addition. Although a lot of times, how do you guys feel when you have to go to the washroom during a movie? It's kind of stressful for me because I don't like to miss a minute of the movie. I'm always worried something huge is going to happen. I'm going to miss the big story or the big action scene or the big plot. So it's usually a fairly frantic minute for me as I scurry out of my seat, run to the men's department, go to the washroom, wash my hands, because I do wash my hands, and scurry back to my seat. And usually nothing's really happened. Yeah, coffee does equal the bathroom. That is a problem. Let's have a little more coffee. And I gotta go, because somebody asked earlier, I think it was Weebry, how long are my coffee breaks? And my coffee breaks are 15 minutes. And I've been talking for about 12. And today's a big day. RJ, there are no doors to the washrooms at movie theaters. They're open air. So no. Great question. Nobody knocked. Honestly, it's funny you bring that up. I was using the washroom, the employee washroom. I did a video several months ago how it's awkward for me when I'm in a public bathroom and somebody knocks on the door. I don't really know what to say. I don't really want to have a conversation with somebody while I'm going to the bathroom with somebody I don't know that's a member of the public. I'm in here. I'm present. It's an occupied. So somebody did knock on the door while I was going to the washroom a little bit ago. And I did say something. It'll be available in a minute. But I tried to use a more macho voice to scare him. It'll be available in a minute. I don't know if it scared him. Sorry, I'm here. Yeah. But isn't it still kind of awkward, Weebry? You have a line. And it's still kind of uncomfortable. I don't know. I was just turning the handle. Good morning, Josh Agran. I so appreciate you guys for watching. I so appreciate you guys for joining me this morning. I got to scurry my little butt back into work. I got shelves to stock. I got smiles to spread. And joy to feel. And it's a rainy day here where I'm at in Naperville. Kind of wet and kind of poopy. But that's okay. I'm working today. I'm having a great time in there. I'm doing my job. I'm spreading smiles, spreading joy, laughing as much as I can. Eating Mounds, which they were giving away in our office room. I grabbed 4. I thought 4 was a safe number. I wanted to grab the whole tray. I might go back. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for joining on this probably Coffee with Ken Volume 405. I appreciate you. I hope you guys are having an awesome Monday. Hope you're loving yourself, feeling good. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.